Of course, the Tupac of 2024 has to be Chris Brown. I mean, Chris Brown is considered an alien.
Fat Joe speaks on hip-hop beef. This is Fresh Hip-Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So, Joey Crack, he's gone live speaking about hip-hop beef, debating whether it's good or bad for the sport. In true Joe fashion, it's entertaining, it's insightful, and he speaks on a lot of different little topics relating to hip-hop beef. And I got the clip right here, people. Check it out.
Hip-hop beef, is it good for the culture? You know, my brother, who I agree with almost 99% of the time, Badass Boosie, who had to go to court to fight, 6 murder cases and win. This guy understands real life and not fantasy. And so the other day I seen him say, you know, hip-hop beef is cool and it's cute till somebody dies. Now, I know we started on competitiveness. I know we started on, you know, lyrics against lyrics. But in this modern day and era, you gotta understand, right? When you see a rapper, and this is like, stop me real quick if I sound like I am old. Somebody said you look old. I am old, guys. So when you see these guys, you see a rapper, especially a gangster rapper, you see their entourage. So those are all the tough guys from the neighborhood. And now the entourage feels like, you know, this is their chance. You know, you've been taking care of them. You take them around the world with you. You take them to special places with you. The only thing they know is warrior. All they know is warrior. So you're giving them an opportunity to show you that they're loyal to you, that they want to prove to you that they're willing to do anything. And so that's when rap beef goes wrong, right? And then some guys try to play themselves out of term like they extra tough when they're not, and then they might get exposed. And so I guess when rap beef goes wrong, and I'm not really, you know, I don't really like the present status of rap beef, because I'm one that, you know, I'm loyal to a fault. You know, when I squashed beef with 50 Cent, he told me, I know you loyal to a fault. Every time I went at you, you would just jump out right quick. You would this and this. And so I can't be your friend and make songs with you and make albums with you and then start exposing your secrets later and start dissing you. It just ain't in me, right? And so that's why I don't like about this beef. Of course, the Tupac of 2024 has to be Chris Brown. I mean, Chris Brown is considered an alien. If you play him basketball, he'll bust your ass. If you sing against him, he sings better, he dances better. If he got to rap, he rap. Like, that's battle rap. Like Chris Brown, that's the one I've been listening to. Chris Brown, not disrespecting everybody, they got their records. I mean the original. So far, the original. There's a reason why it keeps going #1 and it's the most streamed, which is the K-Dot Future, produced by Metro Boomin. See, because they put Metro Boomin in the beef, but he don't rap. So I don't consider him being in the rap beef. Yeah, he's there giving them the beats, but I don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but that joint, even if they never diss Drake, it's a joint. You know, but, you know, yes, hip-hop beef can go real bad. And so, I don't know. I don't think Kendrick's cooking up. It don't take him 3-4 weeks to I think that's over. It don't take 3 or 4 weeks. Then the Tupac family want to sue Drake. I thought it was creative, using the AI Tupac and then pushing the envelope. But, you know, I got no horse in this game. You know, I wish they would all get along. But is hip-hop good? Is hip-hop beef good for rap? You know, the Baby said another rapper, well-known rapper, hit him up and said, yo, let's fabricate a beef. Like, this shit corny. You understand? It's just corny. I see somebody ask me about beef. Well, I've been around since the beginning of hip-hop, just as a kid, as a fan. And beef is competitive. And when somebody calls you out, you gotta rap on the song. The only difference is the people I've beefed with were giants, were 50 Cent, where it almost felt like somebody was going down, or a Jay-Z, or, you know, these were dangerous things. This wasn't, you know, so I know from being in there, I know from my cousin Carmencita hitting me up saying, bro, cuz, please, we don't want nothing to happen to you. We don't want you to this. And I know how, you know, my kids had to go to school and deal with, you know, rap beefs and all that. And so shout out my son Ryan. And so, you know, I know how it could turn into a negative thing, right? And we lost Biggie, we lost Tupac. Y'all know that.
Yeah, fam. I mean, what Joe's saying isn't anything new, really. He started off referencing Boosie's comments about when Boosie said all hip-hop beef that he knows ends up with somebody dying. And a lot of people felt it was kind of overly dramatic, but it's true, there's always somebody in the crew that does get touched. And that's what Joe was saying. It's not necessarily the rappers that get into a physical altercation or get shot. It's normally someone in the crew that's trying to prove themselves, prove their loyalty, who sees such and such in the street. They get to fighting or get something physical happen, and that's where the casualties come from. You do obviously have a lot more examples of the rapper getting killed these days. You know, obviously we had Tupac and Biggie back in the day. These days we got like Nipsey, XXXTentacion, and then Pop Smoke. But then Joey went into the Chris Brown one. He referenced Chris Brown as the Tupac of 2024, which is kind of funny. Chris Brown did have a pretty hardcore diss song to Quavo. Like, damn. I guess that's like equivalent to Tupac's hit him up first line to Biggie about Biggie's wife, Faith. But when Fat Joe said that, it kind of made me think, yeah, you know what? He's right about Chris Brown. Guy can sing, can dance, and he can rap. And then Fat Joe broke hearts by saying Kendrick Lamar ain't coming back with a new diss. I ain't gonna lie, it's been 3 weeks. Academics has been doing a countdown, 9 days without Kendrick reply, 10 days, 12 days. It's really been like damn near a month. And this guy literally is not coming back. To be fair, all the diss songs that were coming out, I don't think it would have been good for Kendrick to come out at that point. It's good that he's taking his time. When he does drop the diss, internet's going to be on fire again. But I don't think he should wait till the end of May or anything like that, mid-May. Then nobody's going to care. Well, not that nobody's going to care, but the excitement would have just completely waned. It's already going down already. People are like, this is the internet era. People are just like moving on to the next one. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. The next beef he discussed was Tupac's estate suing Drake. That wasn't really a beef as such. I mean, it was handled pretty quick. Quicker than Diddy settled with Cassie. But I too did think it was creative, but I also saw the other side of it, which was you're using Tupac's voice as a pawn in a beef that is dissing a West Coast rapper, Kendrick, who's always shown Tupac respect. So yeah, I can see why that didn't go well with the estate. And the last point he made that I thought was quite worthy or noteworthy was when he said the Baby mentioned something about something like organizing a fake beef with another rapper. You know what, I ain't gonna lie, I've thought about this in the past. Like, are these beefs even real, or are they just people trying to get together, spark up some beef to get some clicks and streams? I wouldn't be shocked, because how does Drake, Rick Ross, all these people suddenly become enemies all of a sudden? These lot have been getting along for like over a decade, and all of a sudden now they're beefing. Hip hop has gone back 15 years and now people are beefing. It's been kumbaya for about 8 years. But that's definitely something I don't want to see. That would be definitely corny. I agree with Fat Joe. People, I want to know what you lot think about what Fat Joe had to say in this live. Leave a comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.